Welcome back to In Focus. I'm your host, Thuy Phan. Before the break, you got a chance to meet two of the stars of Christmas in Hanoi. In this segment, they'll take us behind the scenes and show us how they bring the magic to the stage.
This is the set. It's set for scene 1, act 1, top of the play. And Long lies over there. That's his bed. Right, Long?
I have a very serious
Long nằm ở
first
đó.
scene. I
Yeah.
sleep the whole scene.
Sleep the whole scene nằm đó
I
rất
just
là
sit
lười
there.
đó.
I just know out the
Y
whole
ạch,
scene.
yeah, nằm ngủ đó.
But you know, this is very cool because the chef idea is that we have a bunch of chair, and then we make the chair into a bridge, and different room to the airport. So many locations, all a bunch of chair put together.
Yeah.
So that and then the actor between scene they have a scene transition.
Yeah, scene changes.
Scene change, yeah, and then we move the chair ourselves, and then
Yeah.
you know it's very fun. It's like performing.
Yeah, we get some muscles. We have
Right.
to move all these pieces in between scenes
Right,
to
right.
set up the next one. And yeah,
So we have like 2 long bench and about I would say 6 or 8 little stool, and then we just assemble them in many different ways. To a bed, to a bar,
a bridge,
to a grave site, and then you know
a
very cool.
bridge, a train.
Right.
Yeah.
And we have one doorway, which is very cool. The doorway is where they have the connection with the older world.
Only I get to go through there though. This is where we change. I have lots of costume changes, quick changes even. Go up here. It's a small area. It's not very big at all. Sometimes a bunch of us are crammed back here and we're all changing. So you kind of have to not be shy. But none of us are, completely nude at any one time. We all have camis and stuff underneath. But yeah, we change. See, all my clothes are here. I have to change into all these outfits. This is just for Act 1.
Can you show the mommy
costumes.
áo dài?
Đây là áo dài nè. I get to wear this. Isn't that beautiful? This was custom made for me.
Wow.
They took my measurements and then custom made it. So this is Oanh, the mom. She wears this.
And then you have the
This áo dài.
jam lady, right? You have jam
Yeah, I
lady
have
there.
a jam lady, but it's like the whole outfit. This is the skirt, and I wear this on top of it, and then I wear a turban. This is I wrap this around my head, and that's the jam lady. And then there's a spirit medium.
Oh yeah, put the
It
scarf
comes,
on.
It
yeah.
comes with like a scarf. It kind of looks like a Superman cape from behind, but it kind of wraps around like this, and it's pretty cool. And I wear black pants underneath all of these outfits because, so I only have to change the top part. I keep
Right.
black pants on for everything.
You want to walk through the stage?
Oh,
go
yeah.
ahead.
Yeah, so how much time do you have in between, like when you're changing, like between each outfit?
Seconds. Literally seconds. That's why I have people helping me back here. Paige, the assistant stage manager, helps me sometimes, and Bernice, the assistant wardrobe person. She helps dress me. They're both great. So yeah, we step out on stage and we're here. This is our vantage point. When we're performing, this is what, well,
We have
the
like how
lights
many
are down,
seats here,
so-
Kat? 150?
240.
240 audience.
It's a
yeah.
balcony, as you can see. And this is what Long was talking about, how, we have to project to the back of the wall, way back there.
So I talked to, let's say Elise here, I say, how are you? But people already have to hear me,
Yeah.
right?
We're mic'd now, but obviously when we're on stage during the play, there are no mics.
Có phải không?
Thôi ông, đừng lao. But we're
Oh
mic'd
man, you're
now.
loud.
Okay, stop it. Okay, come
That's
on, we'll
fine.
take you upstairs real quick.
And then here's some fake rock and bamboo that our stage here. It's like
Yeah.
the backdrop. And the door can move. So
Oh, we have a
throughout
smoke
the
machine too. which
throughout
we're not gonna
the
turn on.
play, this door move to a different location, and all the bench and all the stool were moving around to make a bridge, the room, the airport, and all different locations.
Yeah.
Very awesome.
As seasoned actors, Elise and Long say you have to love what you do to keep moving forward in this industry, and here they share some words of advice on being an actor in this community.
I would say that it has to be something that you can't live without. Don't do it for money or fame or so that other people can see you on TV or movies. All of those are the wrong reasons because you have ups and downs. You encounter poverty and rejection and no respect. you know, people don't like actors. You say you're an actor, and they think that maybe you have no education, maybe you're ignorant, maybe you're vain, you're egotistical. There are so many bad adjectives or connotations attached to the term actor, or needy, or insecure, and all that stuff. So you have to do it despite all of those things, because you just can't live without it. It's not something that, it's not enough to want it. You have to not be able to live without doing it. A friend of mine from back home, I'm from the East Coast, she sent a friend after I was out here, and she said, hey, a friend of mine is coming over there, and she would like to maybe be an actress. Can you sit down and have coffee with her and talk to her? I said, sure. So I sat down, and it was only maybe, I spent 2 hours with her, and I gave her the real dope on what to expect if she were to stay and pursue this career path. And then I gave her my phone number, and I said, if you ever need to call me, please. Because don't hesitate, because I didn't want her to be scammed or taken advantage of. There are a lot of people in this, as you know, in this town that can take advantage of a young woman. And then I never heard from her.
Boy. Oh.
Yes, or anyone actually. And I never heard back from her. So then I called my friend maybe a couple months later, and I said, what happened to your friend? I had coffee with her, and I never heard from her again. Is she doing okay? And she said, you scared her so much, she went home. And at first I said, what? I was not scary. I was just being realistic, but I certainly wasn't, like, and then I thought, but maybe I did her a favor. If she realized, okay, I couldn't handle that, and she went home, then that's a good thing, because it wasn't going to be easy. And if I scared her by just having coffee with her and giving her all the information, then she probably wouldn't have been able to survive in this town. So that's what I would say.
Yeah, that's a good one. I hope you scared me before. Yeah. I was like, I wanted to quit so many times. It was true. I spent too much, energy in it already to quit. But I found out slowly that acting is a privilege. It's not something that you do, like you said, for the wrong reason, but it's a privilege to be up there, to speak to the audience, to be in front of the camera. So take it, enjoy it, but also know that this is a special place, and be and just give the audience your heart, your feeling, the best you can, and respect them. And I think for me, acting teach me so many things about myself that I would not know if I don't act. It's like a door or a journey that if you take, and wow, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to speak louder, you have to,
you have to lose weight or whatever. Yeah.
You have to look beautiful. You have to.
You got to work out.
And you can be old. You can be. You face all your fear. You can be old. You can be. Being bald, losing your hair, but you face it and you make it part of your character. And for me, I learned so much, and it's truly a privilege. Now, whenever I think about it, and then the money comes. Sometimes it's great. Yeah. But even when the money not come, it's so fun to be in it, and that's a reward. Yeah. And so many actors, they have another job to support themselves. Like we have 5 actors in this play, and I would say 3 out of 5 have a normal job, and to support our acting, and we do it willingly. And so if anyone out there want to be an actor, then knowing that it's up to you to support your acting, not someone else. Don't give them that privilege. It's your own privilege to support the honor to be in front of the camera, to be on the stage. It's a very special place.
Elise says it's not easy breaking into the acting business, but it is one of the most rewarding and worthwhile jobs out there.
At times when you feel low, you have to remind yourself that what you do is very brave. It's not easy to get in front of people, to be judged, not just when you're actually doing a job, but when you don't even get the job, because you're judged every time you go into a room to audition. And it happens all the time. And then when you do get the job, you're being judged even more, because critics come and they can write whatever they want about you and put it in, you know, major newspapers and stuff. So it's a brave thing to do it. So don't let other people say, oh, it's insignificant, it's not important, you're not contributing to society. I'd like to think that acting and movies and plays, they do contribute by communicating something about the human condition. Sometimes we have all these things that we're feeling and we don't know how to express them. Well, they get expressed in movies, at least the ones that are well done. They get expressed in books. You know, somebody who felt the same way as you went to the trouble of writing it down and then making a movie of it and putting it on the screen, and then that touches or moves a bunch of people. So it's actually a brave thing. It's not insignificant.
And for Long, he says that being a part of this play challenges and enriches his life.
Every night is so fun. Every night we learn something new. Every night we speak a little thing about our character, right? So
Yeah.
that's what's so fun about being an actor, is that you get to be alive and experience all these things. You know, it's about experience the reward of the joy of life. You know, so it's great. Every night is great.
Christmas in Hanoi runs through March 10th at East West Players Theater in Los Angeles. For more information, you can go to www.eastwestplayers.org. Come out and support the arts and don't miss your chance to see these actors take on really challenging social issues through theater. Until next time, we hope you learn more, live more, and always stay in focus. Thanks for watching.